don't give in. Yeah. Miles and miles you will have been.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, riding out in the Badlands of Suffolk. No, I'm not that far from home actually, he's just down the road. Topic. Well, I watched a vlog the other day from infamous Baker and Kevin. Fantastic guy. I've never met him, but I've spoken to him on numerous occasions over the years, and he's a lovely chap. And he put out a vlog a couple of 3 days ago now, and I hope I got this right, Kevin, because I want to get this right. It's quite a serious subject, really. He was saying that he'd been vlogging for nearly 2 years, or coming up for 2 years, or 2 years, and he was struggling a little bit with motivation to do it, ideas I think as well. I hope I got that right, and generally feeling that he felt a bit deflated about it as well. And you know, I sat and watched the whole vlog from start to finish. I could see that he was suffering a little bit with motor vlogging, and which was sad because he's good at it. And I thought, well, what I'm going to do is read the comments underneath. So I read all the comments, every single one, and you know, there's people on there saying, oh, you know, sometimes you need a rest and all this sort of stuff and blah blah blah. In my personal talking with other vloggers, you know, over this last 3 months when I met up with them and different things, several of them have said the same, that they after a couple of years they didn't get the same sort of inspirational pull for it. You know, they felt a little bit deflated, a little bit fed up with it basically. The rewards for it were not that great, but we all knew that when we came into it, that you know, you're not going to be some great film star, or you know, hordes of women chasing you down the road trying to rip your levers off, because that ain't going to happen, you know. And I actually can remember when we were up at the Cobdock Bike Show, there was 30,000 odd bikers up there, and I said to a couple of the boys and girls with us, I said, you know, you look at all these bikers, all these bikes, miles of them, and you say to them, do you watch moto vlogging? And I bet you 95 to 99% of them would say, no, never heard of it, or no, I can't be arsed with it. Oh, it's boring, you know. So even though there's more and more, you know, boys and girls coming along, joining the gang, as they say, and doing this moto vlogging, I don't know if there's that much of a demand for it out there. You get one or two vloggers, you know, like say, I don't know, Roy Georgianian, you know, he's Trip Train London, and he gets, you know, 20-30,000 hits on that vlog very quickly. Then you get one or two others who will get, you know, 10,000 hits and that, and that goes down, and that goes down to us small fry, you know, who'll get, you know, if you're lucky, 300 or 400. And we all knew that when we started, you know, everybody, you know, I did myself, I thought, you know, nobody's going to make an old fat man on a bike, you know, at my age, a superstar, because that ain't going to freaking happen. So I went with it that way inclined, you know. But I can actually see where Kevin's coming from, because I've been through that three times, and I've made vlogs on it, I think, in the past, where, you know, you think, oh, I don't know, I'm a little bit down with this, a little bit vlogged out, as they say. I think you've got to set yourself a goal or an ambition or something like that, what you're going to get out of it. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, Kevin or anybody else is fed up with it because they're not making fame and fortune. They knew that before the start, they were never going to be famous. So you've got to sit back and say to yourself, you know, where am I going to go with this? What do I want to do with this? Now, we all vlog in different styles, different ways and different means. You know, I'm, you know, the guy they call the church guy. You know, I can always train churches, but I'm not. But they always say I am. So I play to that, you know, and use that a little bit to my advantage. It can work against me as well, because there's people who say to me, "Oh, go inside the church and share the church," and I'll do that. But I know that vlog is not going to be so popular as a motorbike vlog. But to me, if people want that, I'm going to do it, because I'm not just doing it for everybody. I do it for sections of my subscribers, and I think a lot of vloggers have got to look at it that way. You know, look at your subscriber base, and they will be very diverse, and small pockets of this and small pockets of that and small pockets of something else, and play to them. You know, say, okay, I'm prepared to put a vlog up that it'll be a couple of hundred or 100 views down. So what? Who cares? You're not going to be famous. Not everybody's going, "Oh, you got to get 2,000 now to be famous." You ain't. If only 2 people or 1 person watched it and sent you a reply saying, "Do you know, I really enjoyed that," you've done your job, because somebody out there has enjoyed your content, your entertainment that you're doing, and that's the goal. I always look at every vlog I do is not how many views it's going to get, but is anybody out there going to enjoy it? And if, you know, only a few people watch it and come back and say they enjoyed it, job done. So I know I keep coming back to this bloody theme of you know, not trying to appease everybody. Look at your subscribers. Don't try and please them all, because you can't. You know, get up and do what you want to do, and I think that's the best way to do it. But going back to, like I say, I keep going back to this, going back to how to get your mojo back and whatever. I think you've got to, you know, negativity. When you've got negativity, and you know, if you're happy doing something, you love doing it, and all of a suddenly you lose that inkling for it or whatever, it's probably negativity. And there's probably other negativity or other things in your life going on at the same time that are making you feel a little bit brained off, maybe, or things are not going quite right. And then what we usually do as human beings, we usually go for the thing that we enjoy. So if you're enjoying moto vlogging and you've got other things happening in your life and they're not good, or you're a little bit depressed about, or work's not good, it could be a host of things that could actually then make you feel a little bit brained off about what you do like moto vlogging. So that could be a situation. Yeah, so it could be other things that are affecting the way you feel about doing your moto vlogging. If you got them things sorted out and you felt happier in yourself, you probably feel happier about doing your moto vlogging. I hope you can understand that. I hope you can get where I'm coming from, because other things in our lives do affect us. They do make us feel a little bit down about things, and you have to look at the whole big picture. So that's just my little take on it. It's not a lot I can say really, because none of us know how somebody else feels about something, because we don't know that, do we? So we don't know. You know, they always say, don't they, you never know anybody unless you walk a mile in their shoes. And how Kevin's feeling about it is how he's feeling about it, and I can give him as much advice as I can, because it's the way he feels and the way he is. The same as well I am and you are and everybody else are. We're all individuals, and we have our own feelings and own thoughts and whatever. And so it should be. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it there in a minute. But all I can say to Kev, Infamous Biker, he's on my list. He's one of the ones I go to if I see a video come up I very rarely miss his vlogs because he's good, and he should realise that he's good. And there's people out there that appreciate what he's doing, and he should be proud of what he's achieved and what he is achieving. And I know there's a lot of people there who wouldn't want to see him quit, likes what he does and everything else, and yeah, so like I said, everybody appreciates what he does and how he does it, and it'd be a shame to lose him. But anyway, I think that's enough from me rambling on about it. I hope you can understand where I'm coming from. Not criticising anybody or anything else, just giving my thoughts on it. So, all ride safe. Certainly love each other. Suffolk Andy.